Kicking things off with a bang. Morgan Hill meltdown indeed.
Speaking of stereo, this crowd is white hot here in Herman.
Oh, we are cooking. Every time we come to Herman, gets just a little bit hotter. Now, Alec Price, Aaron Rourke, taking it to both members of Swipe Right on the outside. Referee Nate Speckman calling for the beginning of the contest. Alec Price now, the one-handed cartwheel, steps up.
Fancy with a beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Oh, welcome home indeed for Alec Price.
The whip.
Whoa, beautiful. Steps into the reversal now. Well done. That's that tag team experience. The blind tag from Brad Baylor, well connected, cross body, and Alec Price sent to the floor.
Did you not see the blind tag from Aaron Rourke right there?
Two can play this game.
Beautiful tag efforts. Beautiful drop kick in the corner.
Split second snap offense. Aaron Rourke not missing a beat. Taking it to Brad Baylor.
I have been on the receiving end of this combination, and it is not a fun one to take.
Closes the door on the combo with the drop kick into the cover. Referee Nate Speckman, only two.
Quick with the pinfall.
This gets more and more fluid with each passing rep in the ring. Aaron Rourke, prolific to say the least, drops him with a back suplex.
Oh, got a little too close to Ricky Smokes there.
Uh-oh. Old habits die hard. Taking the swing. Eats one himself with Brad Baylor.
We can't let Alec Price, don't get that hot head. You're only gonna hurt your partner there.
Slingshots into the spear, cover on Rourke. We're swiping right apparently. Ricky Smokes now.
Swipe right, that's when you like the person, right?
Yeah.
I'm not swiping right on these two.
No.
Left, I like this crowd.
Like-minded house here in Herman. Ricky Smokes now. Trying to capitalize on positional advantage, stomping away at Rourke in the corner. Uh-oh.
I love the aggressiveness we're seeing from Ricky Smokes, but don't let the crowd get to you.
Brad Baylor now entering the contest. Drives home the elbow drop.
Get off those knees, Brad Baylor. Get off those knees, but quick to grab that front face lock.
Well done. Stopping the momentum of Rourke, snapping off the suplex. Tag now. Fluid or frequent tags from Swipe Right.
So these two men recently were training with TJ Wilson and Natty Neidhart, where they train in a 20-foot ring. This is much different. This is an independent wrestling ring, 16 feet, so they have to be very careful to keep Aaron Rourke away from Alec Price.
Very astute observation, AG.
That's what I'm here for.
Absolutely. That high wrestling IQ, don't you know?
Say more nice things about me later when I'm in the ring. Right?
You better believe it. All the time, every time. Aaron Rourke, very nearly. Fingertips away from Alec Price now, but the slingshot, snatched, DDT.
Catches him with the Randy.
Oh, yeah. This crowd is getting randy.
That was good.
And now, Rourke, open lane.
Up, grabs the foot. Is it too much? You're not too far.
Oh, close. Up, lands flush with the enziguri. Makes the tag.
Both men tag.
Alec Price now, picking up steam. Forehand, backhand, steps off, tornado DDT.
They say I'm an originator of offense, but man, Alec Price, so unique with everything he does in the ring.
Can come at you from any angle. Soars in with the flying knee.
Oh!
How many more, Alec?
Yeah, tell us.
Because he's trash. Alec Price, third time. And now, just keeping up that pace.
The numbers game getting to him there. Able to evade.
So elusive, but catches the drop kick. Brad Baylor, well done. And now, wow.
Pop-up attitude adjustment type maneuver.
And now, Ricky Smokes back into the contest. Drives Rourke to the floor.
Oh, a heart attack if I've ever seen one.
Yes, indeed, cover. Only two.
Beautiful elevation on that drop kick.
Picture perfect. Now, Ricky Smokes. Looking to drive the wind out of the Presidio G. Easier said than done. Alec Price, seemingly a bottomless gas tank. But Ricky Smokes, he's got to chop away at that.
Alec Price regularly tag teaming at GCW alongside Cole Radrick as the Garbage Daddies. This is not his normal tag team partner, so I'm not sure if this is going to help him or hurt him in the long run.
That's very true, AG. Gained the reps in tag team wrestling, but it's a completely unfamiliar partner. Alec Price now rallying back, stacking up the rights. Out of the way, Smokes to the floor, but Baylor crushes Price in the corner.
The numbers game, this is a regular tag team here.
Hold on, he's gonna try for that pop-up attitude adjustment again. Alec Price, though, out of harm's way. Oh, Rourke sent to the floor again, but Alec, a tidal wave, right across the jaw.
I was gonna call it the low-key kick.
Yeah, low-key called it the tidal wave. And now, Alec Price, an open lane with no partner. But Rourke, he senses the opportunity from the floor.
Is he gonna get up in time? He's there.
Alec Price makes a tag. Aaron, wait a minute. Nate Speckman. Nate Speckman, the one person we needed to see the tag. And now, Alec Price.
Not in a great position. Beautiful combination.
Yes, indeed now. Cover! Got all of that back suplex into the neck breaker, but still Alec Price wills forward.
Scotty Slade and Mark Sherman used to call that the friend zone.
Oh yeah, team friendship. And now, Ricky Smokes drills the stomp into the solar plexus. Aaron Rourke on the floor once again. They got to be wondering, both members of Swipe Right, what's it going to take to put down Alec Price?
Do you think they care right now? They're in full control of this match.
Yes, sir. Absolute complete tempo management is in the corner of Swipe Right. But the people trying to rally behind Price and Rourke.
I think this match has taken a hard left with these two in full control over Alec Price.
Ain't that the truth?
Not something I expected this deep in the match.
No love here from Herman. Alec trying to rally back, but Brad Baylor.
Being a kid from Eastie, he never stops fighting. He's going to throw a punch any chance he has. If he can gouge your eye out, he'll do that too.
And now, Swipe Right, trying to avoid that eye gouging. Alec Price flips out of the double back suplex.
Duck, goose, nope.
Good God, Alec Price pops up into the drop kick. Ricky Smokes now. Nobody home on the clothesline. Alec Price double jump into the blockbuster.
Incredible.
It wasn't off the blockbuster, that was off 2 blocks.
That was off 2 blocks for sure.
And Alec Price, Aaron Rourke, eyes locked.
You're
So close. Tag. IOJG a soda. Aaron Rourke. 2 for the price of 1 on the Meteora. And now Brad Baylor sent to the floor. Aaron Rourke rolling.
Catches with an enziguri.
Well done. Oh boy.
Old school Des press taking none of it.
Raining down the rights, and Aaron Rourke. Boot to the midsection, and now standing Shiranui.
I've been on the other end of that from Naomichi Marufuji, and that is not an easy one to kick out of. Very impressive.
Oh, well done, that standing variation. Unreal, and Aaron Rourke, he has pulled Ricky Smokes into the drop zone for that unbelievable split leg moonsault. We could be seeing that.
In perfect position for it.
Oh, out the split leg, but he got the knees up. Ricky Smokes, seen that maneuver how many times? And now raining down the rights. Huge turning point in the bout for Ricky Smokes. Hold on.
He does need to chill out. He's trying to calm his tag partner down.
Oh no!
Noggin knocker. Oh!
Heel right upside the jaw, the spinning heel kick. Aaron Rourke, now Alec Price out of nowhere!
There's the emergency.
And now,
Out and about.
clears out Baylor. And now, we're gonna get it this time around. Split leg moonsault!
Gorgeous. Is that it?
Yes, sir! Unreal. Way to kick off Morgan Hill Meltdown, AG.
Alec Price, wondering if I can get a word with you real quick. First off, congratulations on your victory tonight. It's been quite some time since we've seen you, since your trilogy with Dijak. I don't think anybody expected you to be teaming up with Aaron Rourke, knowing your two's history. Have Dijak's words changed your mindset at all?
Honestly, I don't know. You see, 2025 was the year I was going to burn this company to the ground. I wanted nothing but the death of Limitless Wrestling. I felt like every opportunity I worked my ass off for, everything was for nothing because people under me were just getting their shot. And I felt like I was going to be here wasting away for 10, 20 years and never get anything done. But I don't know why I did this tonight. I don't know what I don't know what's making me do. I feel like the whole 2024 has been a haze. It's been nothing but a mist. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But Dijak snapped something in me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. But 2025 is where I figure it out.
Cooking, baby. Turn it over to Rich.
Introducing first to my left from Paradise City, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Diamond, Zach Patterson. And his opponent to my right, from the Prize City of East Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in tonight at 175 pounds, he is the Northeast Beast, Alec Price.
Alec Price, no stranger to making history over the course of his professional wrestling career. As you had said, has a chance to do it yet again tomorrow night in New York City.
Say the garbage daddies himself and Cole Radrick's to take on Violence is Forever, Kevin Koo and Dom Guarini. I would not call this a warm-up, Johnny.
No.
If Alec Price thinks he's going to waltz in here for a cakewalk, he's wrong. And if this is your first time seeing Zach Patterson, I got to believe that you're going to be in for a treat. He's going to be looking to throw Alec Price for distance and for fun.
Blue chip prospect if there's ever been one.
And again, I am hoping, I'm going to say it loud enough so the boss man can hear it. I want to revisit Patterson versus Lycan as soon as possible, but now I got to think about it. If Alec Price knocks him off, well, I got to do some math here. Patterson needs to get himself in the win column, Johnny. I don't know.
Yes, indeed. This is a valuable opportunity to send a message to Conan Lycan from the hospital bed that he is ready, willing, and able to take on the Land Shark whenever the Land Shark is ready. The Beal!
Oh, goodness, no! And what did I tell you? Throw him for distance, for fun, for the thrill of it all.
Zach Patterson, built like an absolute brick house, would love nothing more than to see him collide with the other brick houses on the Limitless roster, your Iron Rip Bisons.
Oh, absolutely.
Your one called Manders. But Alec Price, different test.
Oh, just effortless. Effortless, Johnny.
So strong.
But over goes Alec Price, getting out of there. Reverses it, cannot get him to budge. Oh, wait a minute. Has a little extra momentum on his side there. A little crisscross. Catches him once again. He did not budge, Johnny.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, wait a minute, we've seen this! We've seen this!
Gonna jettison him to the skies, the military press. Alec Price out the back door.
Narrowly, once again, gets out of the way.
But takes off the top.
Talk about effortlessly. The man that's the most comfortable on those ropes in Limitless Wrestling is that man whenever he is in the room, without doubt.
Every ring that he steps into, climbs up into the knee strike.
Finally slowing down Zach Patterson.
Wait. Another one, you don't say. Patterson had it scouted. Price, as sure-footed as it gets the boot up.
It's been a series of misses and few hits. Evasions galore from both competitors. Then across the knee.
Yes, indeed. Backbreaker lands flush. Patterson looking to follow up.
Once again with that gorilla press slam. Where's he going to go? Where's he going to put him down? Where's he going to put him down? In the ring. In the ring now!
No, sir. Jettison to the floor.
He doesn't care, Johnny. He does not care.
Never has,
This
never
is
will.
not the match he wanted, but this might be the match he needed. Lest we forget, Alec Price is a former Limitless Wrestling champion. How big would it be for Zach Patterson to knock him off?
And Zach Patterson, he's used to dealing with faster competitors, lest we forget him and TJ Crawford last year in Herman. This is a chance for Zach Patterson to capitalize on all he's learned about the speedsters of Limitless Wrestling.
Like I said, no stranger to the strength advantage, but let's say tonight, he's going to have his agility put to the test against one of the biggest hearts in the history of the 10-year duration of Limitless Wrestling. Landing on his feet is Alec Price.
Yeah, Alec Price, we've said it all along, built different.
Take home a wrestler night if you are sitting in the second to first row here.
Take home a diamond. But Alec Price, taken off. Snatch out of the air.
Johnny, ow! Taking him for a stroll. It may not be Sunday, but he's taking a Sunday afternoon stroll. I cannot.
This Sunday walk might be a Sunday driver real soon.
We have not seen a phenom of strength like this in Limitless Wrestling.
It's like Ripper was the last time.
I don't want to take away anything from Rip Bison, but I think Rip Bison's going to have to come here and try to match strength. He's going to have to show off now, because I don't know if he can do that.
Oh, I like that. Anyways, Alec Price in a bad way. Zach Patterson, the guns on full display. It's the gun show. And now Patterson, the Diamond of Quebec.
Johnny, I am so wildly impressed by this man, and I think without saying, he has not picked up a W here in Limitless Wrestling.
Right.
He is winless.
It has not happened.
And I think it's very telling to say that how impressed I am. And again, there's no guarantee tonight. Alec Price, the former Limitless Wrestling champion, on short notice, the mystery opponent.
How many heavies have we seen Alex Price snuff out?
How about
on short
Donovan
notice?
Dyke? Well, not short notice.
Jake something.
Yeah.
J.D. Drake. Donovan
Dijak this past August, and Dijak returned the favor.
Yes.
I'm hoping that we see a Limitless Wrestling rubber match between those two.
But Alec Price is not afraid of heavyweights, not no way, not no how. Zach Patterson.
I say Alec Price is going to have to get crafty. And we know he can. Think about the time he beat Lince Dorado.
Oh, yeah.
Took that mask, was not afraid, snatched that mask. In the final moments of that match, pardon me.
Hold on, Alec Price. Yes, indeed. How can you not be? Flattened by the legs. Discus, roaring elbow.
What did I say about maybe not matching agility? Oh, almost got him with it too.
He has the answers. At this point, Zach Patterson, he's been clearly watching his Limitless Wrestling footage. He's figured out where his mistakes lie.
He wants to be here, Johnny. He wants to be here. The Canada scene is fantastic. Heck, and we're talking about the Hammerstein Ballroom tomorrow. Mystery Wrestling in Ontario.
Oh, yeah.
Big show tomorrow.
Yeah, indeed.
I say that Canadian scene is something. Talk about our friend Kobe Christ. Probably still recovering from when Zach Patterson tossed him out of the Limitless Rumble. There is no lack of talent in Canada.
Cecil Nix, Psycho Mike, they're probably not far behind.
Absolutely. There's a lot of great talent in Canada. But Zach Patterson's here tonight, and he wants to stay. He wants to just use Limitless Wrestling, maybe perhaps as his stepping stone all around the country, and I think he can do it. But tonight would be the best way to do it with a victory against Alec Price.
Alec Price trying to rally our Yarmouth faithful behind him. Zach Patterson trying to blaze a trail for Canada the same way Alec Price blazed a trail for the Beltline Club.
Bo knows, baby.
Oh, yeah.
The pride and joy of one Bo Douglas. Alec Price.
Rallying back, the haymaker of the right elbow. Patterson, game. But Alec Price.
Oh, Zach Patterson in no mood, mocking the Prize City OG.
And lest we forget, the last time a massive heavyweight took down Alec Price on a grand stage, it was the atrocity It was cruel. New Year's.
Laid him out is Patterson.
Built different. Built like a diamond.
I'd say cut like a diamond.
As it were. Yes, sir.
Taking his time, but again here's the problem, Johnny. Do not waste the time. Finish your opponent when you have a chance. Do not give him time to recover. He's a cardio machine. Do not let him get the air back in his lungs, and we've seen this, Johnny. I think we know what this is. Maybe we don't.
He sure likes to try to jettison him through that roof. Here we go.
Alec Price rolling through, catches him. 2. Only 2. That's the clothesline. Back with an elbow. Outstanding. Alec Price landing on his feet. Pops up. Nice hit out with a missile drop kick.
Old reliable.
Taking Zach Patterson off balance here.
And Alec Price, with this newfound lease on limitless life that he found ever since that pep talk from Donovan Dijak last time around here in Yarmouth. He's the locker room leader that Limitless needs. He's been set straight. And now stepping up. Tornado DDT.
That cover. 2. Only 2 once again. Tit for tat here. Something's got to give. Zach Patterson again. Gotta believe it's a must-win situation. There might not be another opportunity against Conan Lycan if he cannot take the victory tonight against Alec Price. You're watching The Great Divide. Use that hashtag, The Great Divide. If you're watching it wrong on IWTV or YouTube.
Climbs up into the knee strike.
Taking time. Catches him a second time, Johnny. That's 2.
A second time?
Yes.
Really?
Surely he wouldn't go for another time, right?
What?
Well, wait a minute. Let's see what he has to say. Why? Because he's trash.
Takes off. The trash diamond, Zach Patterson.
Trash diamond.
And now Alec Price ascending. Nobody home.
Himself there.
Nobody home, an emergency. Lands the super kick flush. Patterson coming in hot. Nobody home in the Yakuza. Steps. Oh! Price setting destroyer.
He caught him.
And Alec Price, a renewed lease on life.
That was a takeoff.
Off
Grand
the
prize.
Oh! Last shot.
Lands him right across the knee, Johnny. And that was after hitting a version of the grand prize. Big knee to the face. Cover in the center. He's got to get him. No, only 2.
2 3/4. Dare I say 2 7/8. Patterson can't believe it.
Patterson, he's got to do something about it. He's trying to think. Gonna have to dig into his arsenal.
That,
here we go.
Yeah, that twisting fireman's carry launch. The F10, the F20.
I was about to go Air Canada here. Oh, wait a second. No.
Got it!
Johnny! I think you can put it on the board!
F with great magnitudes! What?
Still only a 2. Johnny, I don't know what else is in this man's arsenal. This relative newcomer, I've done my homework, but I don't know what else he has to do.
That maneuver, it could not put down the Silver Sniper, could not put down Alec Price. Zach Patterson, I have to believe, has a trump card waiting in the wings.
I'm saying I say that I don't know what it is that Zach Patterson has to do. I've been watching Alec Price now for the better part of 5 years and change, and I don't know what it takes to beat Alec Price. I really do not.
Right there with you.
Just because I've seen it doesn't mean I know how to do it.
Yes. But Patterson seems to have
this chinny chin.
He has that idea in mind.
Could be again.
He knows how to blow that wall down.
Yeah, I think he's gonna take him for that ride again. Oh, wait a minute, no.
Wait, over the shoulder.
Power slam position. Alec Price rolls through.
Hold on.
Schoolboy. Deep. Kick out the counter.
Patterson off balance. Shoot! No. Well, wanted a last ride.
Trying to put those brakes on and couldn't do it. Alec Price. Gets up.
You don't need those hands.
Look, no hands. Price now throwing Patterson back in.
And now ascending. Prize City OG, gonna make him say, oh geez. Perched. Emergency.
Gets it that time, Johnny. Surprise! Wait a minute, no.
Off the blockbuster.
Getting the ball. The greatest hits. Gets it. Gets up.
Here is your winner, the Northeast Beast, Alec Price. Introducing first in the corner to my right from Orlando, Florida. Weighing in at 195 pounds, he flies like no other, Eli Knight. His opponent in the corner to my left, from the Prize City of East Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in tonight at 175 pounds, he is the co-holder of the GCW World Tag Team Championship, the Northeast Beast, Alec Price.
We always knew that Alec Price was able to get it done on a big stage. He captured that championship on potentially his biggest stage to date, Hammerstein Ballroom, Troy.
Absolutely. Maybe you've heard of it.
But now, Alec Price bringing his thunder back to Yarmouth. Eli Knight, long night ahead, deep waters away.
Very fortunate to attend a lot of shows at the Hammerstein Ballroom as a young fan.
Right there
There's
with
the
ya.
bar right around the corner from the Hammerstein Ballroom. Do you know how many times I walked in drunk to the basement of that Dwayne Reed next door?
Helmet.
It doesn't matter. Let's watch this match. Eli Knight set to meet Alec Price.
You get the handshake early on, some intensity to it. No love lost when it comes to that, but the respect is there.
I think that's exactly it. These two competitors have known each other, not necessarily crossing paths in the past, but
Yes.
what do the kids say? Game respects game, and I think this is the
Real
case here
respects
tonight.
real. Ships passing in the night previously, but now the heavy artillery set to fly.
I love that it's happening tonight here in Yarmouth. Limitless Wrestling, collar and elbow tie-up, no dice, back again in the collar and elbow tie-up. Alec Price, Eli Knight, like I said, one half of Culture Inc. and one half of the Garbage Daddies.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't mention that Eli Knight has been scheduled to debut in singles capacity for Limitless Wrestling more than once, and one thing or another, usually travel, got in the way. So you have to believe that Eli Knight's been chomping at the bit for this. Look at that.
High angle rolling through to evade Alec Price. Shoots him off, drop down. Coming in with that big time leapfrog. Almost hits the ceiling. And now he's going to hit the back of his head. Alec Price with a shoulder tackle. Wiping out Eli Knight. They take that second.
And you know that Alec Price salivates when he gets a flyer worth their mustard as his opponent. Now Knight back up, nobody home on the back elbow, reversal of the Irish whip, steps off the middle, reversal once again, flies on in, nobody home on the crossbody. Well scouted offense from both combatants.
Nobody more comfortable on the ropes normally on any given night than Alec Price, especially in Limitless Wrestling. However, it's possible that he's met an excellent match here tonight in the form of Eli Knight, as evident from what you just saw. Up and over goes Alec Price. Cartwheel, only one hand needed. Coming around with a Hurricane Rana. Landing right back up onto his feet. And a beautiful drop kick from Knight.
Well done. Knight had an answer for every question Price threw at him. Cover now. Only two.
Lateral press. Too close to the ropes. They can kick out either way. This is Alec Price, our opening contest tonight. Donovan Dijak set to take on Calvin Tankman. Heavyweight pro wrestling.
Yes,
True
indeed.
heavyweight pro wrestling here tonight. Also, Becca set to take on a returning, and please don't let her know that she can come on to commentary, Maggie Lee.
I thought you guys were homies.
Nope, that is incorrect.
Oh, you were incorrect.
Back elbow from Eli Knight. Wind up, Alec Price catching there. Wait a second. Unbelievable. Right into the schoolboy, only two. Could have been an upset very early in the match. Big boot to the face. An upset that is to have had it end this early. So I think we're just getting started here. On in a second, Alec Price here.
Get out of here! Razzle dazzle, arm drag, only Alec Price.
Once again, stepping up into a cross body. The crowd
Success.
letting them hear it here in Yarmouth.
Got success on the flying crossbody that time around. Ever the phase shifter for Alec Price, especially early on in the contest. And now, pondering the next move.
Going to bide his time. We also talk about who can do a cardio check here at Limitless Wrestling. Usually Alec Price is the standard bearer there, but again, another perfect example. Oh, man. I don't know there, Price. I don't know about that.
Our youngest faithful seem to agree. Alec Price now laying down the boots in the corner. Eli Knight nowhere to go.
Alec Price would appear to be smelling his garbage before it smells, as it were.
Oh, we don't like that.
Count the chickens before they hatch. The garbage don't stink yet.
Eli Knight holding on.
Trying to get him across the ropes. Eli Knight putting on the brakes. Big chop across the chest to Eli Knight.
Extra stank on it. Spins right into it. Alec Price, ever the gifted striker. Now the Irish whip. Eli Knight.
Can you see the height that he gets on every single movement he makes? Alec Price with the backhand. Half and half suplex.
That Millennium variant dumps Eli Knight high atop his head.
Cover once again. The lateral press is coming into the corner of the ring. You gotta go with the cards dealt. Where the wrestler lands is where you gotta make that cover. Alec Price, the wherewithal, gotta try to bring him to the center of the ring.
Yes, indeed. Now Alec Price remains in the driver's seat. Polo uppercut.
Oh my God! Do it again.
Uppercut landing flush. Trying to get some, a little bit of wind back in his sail. Now back in the corner. Alec Price brings him back up to his feet. And another European uppercut in the corner here.
Yes, indeed. Full impact on those.
Feeling rather randy tonight here. You know, the opening contest. He hasn't been sitting at the back stewing, getting ready. He is chipper.
Oh,
maybe a little bit more chipper than normal. He's got a lot to say in that ring.
Corner to corner goes Eli Knight. Alec Price, long runway ahead. Climbs right into the knee strike. You gonna do it again? What do you think?
It's up to him. Over it again. It's a second one off. Alec Price now.
He's pondering something. Wait.
How many more times, Alec?
Hold on.
Why? Because he's. I don't know about that.
Oh! Stopped cold.
He just got recycled there.
Yes, indeed.
Going for that suplex again. Nice. Super kick lands flush from Eli Knight.
Well done. A lot of momentum on that kick. Pass by into the corner. Price coming in hot.
Like Price tried to stop himself there. Still got caught. And he tried to go for that suplex from the second. And if he doesn't, if he gets that half and half from the second, surely we'll be over.
Yeah, say goodnight there. Alec Price lands on his feet off the backflip. Eli Knight as well, right into the German suplex.
Very nicely done. Crowd showing the respect to Eli Knight that he deserves. Like I said, no ordinary competitor from down south.
No doubt about it. And Eli Knight now. He senses the opening. Body not quite willing just yet. Alec Price utilizing the ropes to great effect to get back to a vertical base. Knight, perched, coming in hot.
Aldeas over to the apron, coming in hot at Alec Price. Overhand right from Eli Knight once again. Coming back in such height. Outstanding across body. Alec Price feeling it.
And now Knight looking to build up on the momentum. The Irish whip, Alec Price reverses. Get out of here! Finds the enziguri and looking to follow up. Scoops his way through into the driver.
Almost that Michinoku driver number 2 almost. Eli Knight.
Building that steam. Close no cigar in our opening contest here at Warpath.
Say a little bit of disbelief on his face. Gonna have to figure it out. The Northeast Beast chants filling the Yarmouth Vets. Crowd letting him hear it, and this is the exact type of response that I was expecting from a contest like this, Johnny.
Yes, indeed. We knew it was only a matter of time before Eli Knight was on the receiving end of these kind of chants.
Seamlessly gets to that top rope. See how he got up there?
Alec Price sensing the danger. Eli Knight over the top, out the back, scooped up now. Fireman's carry. Price. Knight holds on.
Once again, Bandejas to the outside. Alec Price catches him. That step up style, enziguri.
The swirl of the fingers. We could be seeing a little Jody flavor.
A lot of theatrics tonight. Oh, to the floor.
One of
that satellite DDT a la Jody Fleisch. No wonder hit. That was Johnny Storm's one. DDT on the apron.
Yes, indeed. Stuck it. Eli Knight flattened and Alec Price.
Once again.
He might be pondering the Phoenix 720.
Popularized by British wrestling indie veteran Jody Fleisch.
Eli Knight had it scouted. Finds home on the drop kick. And now, from the top, Hosai moonsault.
And still lands on his feet. Eli Knight not wasting any time. Getting him back in there.
Gifted. And now Knight, sure-footed. Home on the frog splash.
Frog splash cover, center of the ring. Only a count of two. Nate Speckman says.
And that is one of the strongest armaments in the arsenal of Eli Knight. The disbelief etched across the face of Eli Knight.
I said it earlier. You talk about the comfort level of Alec Price on these ropes, being able to manipulate them in any way that he wants to. Eli Knight is matching that, perhaps even taking it a step above. But now he's going to have to go for the finish here. He's going to have to look at something.
Pondering something.
Grabbing Alec Price here. Methodical now. Could be looking for some sort of a destroyer, perhaps.
Pondering the pile driver. Alec Price lowering that center of gravity, wants no part of that. Hold on, Alec Price.
What is he trying to go for here? I don't know what it is. It could be a pile driver, like you said, Johnny.
And I gotta believe Alec Price might be pondering that air raid crash variant. But hold on, the flying knee strike finds the jaw of Alec Price. And Eli Knight, he wants to put this to bed.
Oh, no!
Once again, wait a minute. Lands on his feet, perhaps. Super kick. Unable to block any of that. Nothing but feet. I thought that was that grand prize.
Yes, sir.
Goes through.
Knight had it scouted. Now Price coming in hot, stopped cold by the boots. Eli Knight. Potentially a moonsault. Price wants no part of that. Adhered to the right leg of Eli Knight.
Moonsault, perhaps. Lands on his feet, rolls through that time. Price.
Grand prize!
No!
Spiked him on his head!
You may have won the grand prize, but you're going to lose it all. Alec Price off to the races. Gets every bit of it.
Consider that clock cleaned. And Alec Price.
Oh, Eli Knight's got to be in the worst way, Johnny. A grand prize into that?
And it's time. Phoenix 720 DDT!
Good night!
Thanks for coming!
What a contest!
Here is your winner, the Northeast Beast, Alec Price!
He's said it in the past, Johnny. It doesn't matter if you've been here once, twice, or a dozen times. People have had their feet up on his furniture here in his home of Limitless Wrestling, and once again, proving everybody wrong.
It's bullshit, his orders. I've been far
Excuse me, boys. I'm really sorry to interrupt this conversation. I know both of you have a bone to pick with Zach Patterson, who defeated you just now, and earlier tonight attacked you after you won the Bissell Brothers contract.
You're damn right he did. He wants to take away my moment. After I've been here, beat him fair and square and two other guys the first time. And now I come and beat three other dudes, and he wants to ruin that shit for me? Nah.
Wait, hold up. Relax. You've been here twice. I've been gone for 7 months. How do you think I feel?
Bro, this fucking Zach guy.
You good?
Yeah.
You got this?
Yeah, I'll take care of this. Deal with that.
Yeah, take care of it.
Bro, all I've been hearing is you yapping and you yapping and you yapping and you yapping. The truth is you're right. Zach don't deserve to be here, but neither do you. You haven't proved your worth yet. And I've seen your shit, I like your shit, but that don't mean you on top. You need to stand on business and handle your own. Stop with this running your mouth, take care of Zach, and then maybe you can prove you deserve to be here. Handle your shit.
Shut up. Fucking yap it.
Well, the stalwart of Limitless Wrestling just told you what you got to do. You've got no choice. On the 21st, you, Zach Patterson, it's time to take out the trash, Lycan.
I'll handle it.
Whew.
Introducing first directly in front of me, accompanied to the ring by his main man, Big Flex, Jay Haru!
Go the Roos!
Proudly presents Maine's finest export, weighing in tonight at 204 pounds. He is the Biracial Bay, Mr. Right Now, the main character, the AGGRO, Aiden Aggro. Wrestling out of the Prize City of East. Weighing in tonight at 175 pounds, he is the Northeast Beast, Alec Price.
What about we have in front of us, Top Shelf Troy? When we take away watch out. Now, Alec Price. They know all too well how much they have to watch out for one another. Aggro now grinding away in this.
There we go, Mo.
I would say very much seemingly over the past year and a half ashamed of his Maine roots. Oh yeah, he's from anywhere but the state of Maine. The man is very much from Maine. He's a part of a tag team known as the MSP, originally the Maine State Posse. He was proud of where he comes from, and now he's out for himself.
Added some insult to injury. Now Aggro now. You had said it. He is trying to right the ship any way he can. 2-6, still better than 1-6 with Alec Price. Cutting a rug.
Way to get out of it. Gonna find a way out still. Nicely done, Alec Price. Back around. Goodness. Stunting on him.
I had a thought when Alec Price started appearing for Game Changer Wrestling with the Lucha Libre extraordinaires that come through Game Changer Wrestling. I gotta believe Alec Price, he's broken through his original ceiling. Aggro now, he's trying to put the brakes on that. Price on the back door, the one-handed cartwheel. Steps into the head scissors.
Once again, stepping up on that rope. I said the most comfortable man in this building. On those ropes, cross body by Alec Price.
That's comfort right there.
It was something close to matching Eli Knight in our last event. You can watch that event on IWTV as a part of our extensive catalog dating back nearly 10 years to stay on.
Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel. If not, check your pulse and then fix that mistake immediately. Alec Price, nobody home.
Catches that super kick from Alec Price.
Aggro staggered. Want to run. Coming in hot.
Oh, that is not the way. Trying to hold on, but he could not do it. Alec Price goes head first into the post, and that is going to be a gear change here.
Yes, indeed. We've seen Alec Price. He goes for that ricocheting tornado DDT, kicks off the post. Was not to be. Aiden Aggro has done his homework and now may be seated comfortably in the driver's seat.
So far, staying out. Are you? Did I will that?
Did you see what you did?
I take it back. I will accept the blame.
Oh, Troy.
The blame on me is our good friend, Bronson. Taking it to Alec Price. You know, we're talking about that first show you find on IWTV. Aiden Romero is here tonight, set to take on Dirty Dango. Side, he follows there. Catches him and turns him inside out with a clothesline.
Quick to follow up. Aiden Aggro, the outside hook in the Fisherman's, drives him down hard.
1, 2, 3. 2, says Eric.
Aiden Aggro has a lot of prolific modifications on the Fisherman's Buster. That cross-legged Fisherman's Buster.
Has been a singles competitor for almost maybe a year and a half. They get mixed results. A win tonight against Alec Price. We talk about how big that win was for Conan Lycan. More importantly, seemingly Aiden Aggro, whatever this alliance is, a win for Aiden Aggro tonight keeps Alec Price out of that title.
Aiden Aggro is a member of the Border Guard for Channing Thomas's championship rank. Alec Price.
I don't know why. I still don't really understand before it's said why he feels the need to do this. Doesn't he want to be Limitless champion? Looks like he wants to be Limitless champion someday. Doesn't he want to be Limitless wrestling champion?
We would hope.
Look at Alec. The man who's the most comfortable on those ropes I've ever quite seen.
We've been watching his AR Fox.
Can you look at this man making it look easy, effortless, absolutely effortless? My goodness,
he busted the hardware,
and he takes down Aiden Aggro.
He busted Aggro's hardware as well. Alec Price knows.
Alec Price could perhaps be taken to the sky once again. Hits those ropes. Nobody there to the outside, lands on his feet.
Fancy seeing you here, pal.
Hit Jay Haru in the mouth, please. My birthday isn't until August, but it's such an early birthday.
This was exactly what brought us to this bout to begin with. Alec Price putting his hands on Jay Haru and Aiden Aggro taking the second. But now, booed up. Staggered, but Jay Haru! Troy, you spoke him into existence.
I wish I could take it back. I wouldn't have talked the entire match if I had only known.
Flattened. Crotch first. And now the bicycle kick. A biracial facial Alec Price.
And that was going to take Alec Price right to the floor. Dangerous landing. Jay Haru there, perhaps to pick the bones.
For the ruse. And Aiden Aggro looking like a kid on Christmas morning.
Can you get Jay Haru out of there?
I don't know who got the worst of
Thank
that.
goodness it landed on the padding, but that doesn't really make too much of a difference.
Yeah, Aggro still cradling that back. And now Alec Price sent into the ring. Aggro quick to follow up. Outside leg hooked!
Only two.
Had to check for the referee's decision. Close, no cigar.
I was going to say, we only have access to the monitor here tonight, fans. Every seat is taken. We are standing room only here at Brick South. Dozens of people just right here in front of us, and we love to see it. I'm glad I only have to use the monitor here tonight.
It's a beautiful thing. Brick South, thank you for welcoming us into your abode. Hope this time ain't the last time.
Aiden Aggro once again firing on all cylinders, taking it to Alec Price. WWE ID talent here tonight in the form of Swipe Right. In tag team action a little bit later on.
You know, Aaron Rourke's in the house, also under that same umbrella.
Zay, Gabby Forza set to take on Becca with a 3 on God, on Becca. Probably right. I've been told to say it that way. Tonight in the grudge match. So much to come here tonight with Limitless Wrestling live from Brick South. Aiden Aggro cinching in that chin lock on Alec Price. He's trying to just do something, trying to strike Aiden Aggro to get out of it.
We saw the way that Alec Price righted the ship earlier this year. Aiden Aggro, I gotta believe, has a similar remedy in mind for his own tenure here in 2025 Limitless Wrestling. But Alec Price, willed on by our Portland faithful, rallying with the rights. But Aggro, this ain't his first time at the dance, handful ahead.
Aiden Aggro, the wrong part of town there. Jay Haru into the waiting arms, perhaps. No. Eric Greenleaf, got to pay attention. I turn around Eric Greenleaf. Not quite. Aiden Aggro now. Stalking his prey. Not one to play with his food, taking his time here.
Gifted striker.
Big chop across the chest of one, Alec Price. The former Limitless Wrestling champion, Alec Price.
Yes, indeed.
Upended Anthony Green to win that title.
Potentially the greatest Limitless Wrestling world champion of all time if you're going by number of defenses. Now, Alec Price. Unreal! Pops up into the drop kick. Alec Price and Gravity, they've never met.
Trying to get this crowd behind him, 1,200 strong. With a chance of Northeast Beast breaking out. Listen to that crowd, John.
I feel it in my bones, Troy.
Once again, he's not just competing against Aiden Aggro, he's competing against Jay Haru as well.
This
Strikes and
combo.
bunches, going to be a tornado DDT. Stepping up the ropes, all the way to the top, turning him inside out with that tornado DDT. Into the cover, Alec Price. 2, 3, only 2. Only 2, I'm mistaken.
Both legs hooked, close, no cigar. But Alec Price, by now, he has built a number of phase shifters into that toolbox. We know suplex, grand prize, Phoenix 720, maybe just around the corner.
So going to the top rope wraps now. Could be the off-the-block buster, as it were, yes.
Little emergency, perhaps.
We're always guessing. But it's Alec Price. Here we go. Wait a minute. Looks like a little Jeff Hardy. Rolls through, does Alec Price. Catches that super kick from Aiden Aggro. Tit for tat, a return from Alec Price.
Steps off the block.
My word, did he ever get it? Cover 3, only 2. Off the block buster. Price once again feeling it.
Had to check the timekeeper's table, but we're still rolling on. Now, punched like a cat. Alec Price pulling all the energy into his hands in the room. Swanton bomb!
He was channeling Jeff Hardy earlier, and that might get the nuke. Get the hell out of here, Jay Haru. Are you kidding me?
A tough choice about the beeline of the ring.
I can't. Not yet.
He's about to rip that Canadian tuxedo right off him. We can't believe it. Jay Haru, what did I say before about revoking all the manager's licenses?
Price now gets all of Jay Haru.
Look, no hands.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Absolutely. And Alec Price.
Listen to this crowd. Look at this crowd, Johnny. This is Limitless Wrestling. This is main wrestling the way it always should have been.
Cup runneth over the side.
Wait a minute, no. Scoots it. Hooks the tights. No!
Stole it.
Here is your winner, the main character, Aiden Aggro.
Let this sink in. Listen to this crowd.
We're about to have a
They're
riot.
just pissed off here.
Oh, we're about to have a riot.
Portland, Maine. Aiden Aggro stealing one. I cannot believe it. Alec Price wrestled an excellent match, but Aiden Aggro, the numbers game with Jay Haru, as always, proving to be the difference maker.
The shot that Aiden Aggro needed landed and then some.
Conan, can I interview you for a second in the backdrop area? All right, let's head over. Thank you so much. Oh.
Oh shit! Isn't it Mr. Handle Your Shit, right? I handled myself out there. Did you see that? Did you do the same?
You get one fucking win? And you think you're the man?
I'm actually undefeated.
Buster, do you know who you're talking to right now? Do you know what I've done for this fucking company? Yeah, I may have lost one, but you know what the fuck I am? Third longest reigning champion. Most fucking defenses in history. You think you're all that? For one fucking win? You ain't proved your worth yet. I ain't got no fucking beef with you. But you ain't gonna keep running your fucking mouth thinking you hot fucking shit. I am the fucking tastemaker here. I am the OG. And if you're ever feeling froggy, then I suggest you jump. Fuck out of my way.
I am so sick and tired of these 4 numbnuts running around Limitless like they can do whatever they want. I swear, I don't care what I have to do. I'm going to shove my foot so far up Channing Thomas's ass, he's going to taste it. Oh!
As you should. And I need to get my hands on Aggro, because he keeps stepping to me and I'm going to ragdoll him.
As you should.
Yo, you guys good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
That's great. Listen, I know you guys are upset with the sync with AG.
is personal. So I'll handle AG.
Good. That's what I like to hear, man. Good. Glad to hear that.
AC baby,
Allie,
how you been?
good.
Excuse me, OG. After the shit that Aggro pulled tonight, I want payback. So if you need an extra dog in this fight, I'm ready to step up and beat it.
That's what I like to hear. Well, okay then. I guess we all know what we gotta do here, huh?
Introducing first in the corner to my right, from South Troy, New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Land Shark, Conan Lycan! And his opponent to my left, from the Prize City, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Northeast Beast, the Prize, Alec Price!
Alec Price will take you back to his early days here in Limitless Wrestling. He had to become a giant killer to gain traction, to gain momentum on this Limitless Wrestling main roster. Conan Lycan, a giant in his own right, but with agility that could potentially match the Prize City OGs.
I always say, Johnny, Alec Price is untouchable when it comes to having comfort walking those ropes inside or outside of the ring. But Conan Lycan has a gracefulness that we have just never seen from a man that size here at Limitless Wrestling. We've had a few over the years, but genuinely, just in the course of 5 months, the momentum of a runaway freight train. But tonight, undoubtedly, the biggest win of his career is possibly staring down the barrel right there at the expense of Alec Price, but he has got to get it first, Johnny Torres.
Now, no doubt about it. For both of these combatants, I gotta believe for Alec Price, surprise is on the front of his mind for Conan Lycan. That 450 splash has been golden.
Absolutely. And that's the thing, though. This is going to be a cardio check. I don't believe, I will not question Conan Lycan's cardio, but cardio advantage is going to go to Alec Price. The longer this goes, I think the bigger man, Conan Lycan, might slow down a little bit. Now, I'm just saying a little bit, not a lot. That's
Yes,
a difference
indeed.
maker, because I don't think that on this entire card tonight. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey,
Pardon
now.
us, Alec Price.
And
He
now,
has to take his chances here. Side headlock, like one Conan Lycan.
wrenching away at the Land Shark now.
So the big man from Troy, New York. Gonna find his footing there.
Alec Price now holds onto the ropes, baits him in.
Nicely done. Alec Price looking to go with that headlock takeover. Lycan says no. Belly to back suplex position. To try to drop him. Lands on his feet, does Alec Price. Once
And
again,
now-
going for that once again. Headlock takeover. Nicely done.
He knew he needed the extra momentum, used it magnificently, and now Conan Lycan on his back, center of the Limitless Wrestling ring. Folks, whether you're tuned in on IWTV or the Limitless Wrestling YouTube, we thank you for spending your Saturday night with us here for Necessary Evil. Alec Price, Conan Lycan to kick things off.
And you know, take a look at Alec Price. Has had that momentum shift since that talk with Donovan Dijak. But he ran into a roadblock known as Aiden Aggro last month at Brick South at the Bissell Brothers Bash in front of, 1,200 fans, folks. Drops him with a little snake eyes there in the corner. Conan Lycan off to the races. Catches him with a shoulder tackle, turning Alec Price inside out.
Pounced him nearly back to the Serengeti.
Like we said, Aiden Aggro able to knock off Alec Price. Alec Price none too happy, and none too happy to see Conan Lycan celebrating his victory against, like I said, the Diamond of Quebec, Zach Patterson. Imagine a long time coming. That is also available right now as part of the Limitless Wrestling catalog on IWTV.
Yes, indeed. This is a winner versus winner situation. Conan Lycan victorious over Patterson. The thunder on that chop, and as you had said, Alec Price victorious. Or no, trying to rebuild now from the bout with Aiden Aggro. This is a momentum. Whoa!
Nicely done.
Sent him spiraling through the air.
I'm saying Conan Lycan again, it's going to be a matter of time. If he were able to walk out with a victory tonight, there's got to be some consideration, perhaps, for a Limitless Wrestling Championship bout down the line, which tonight, folks, Channing Thomas defends that Limitless Wrestling Championship against the dying piece, Aaron Rourke, WWE ID prospect.
The flatliner out of that windup. Unbelievable maneuver from Conan Lycan, only good for 2. But you said it. Winner of this bout, Channing Thomas is going to be doing more film study on the winner of this.
Lest we forget, Milo Mira has a guaranteed shot at the Limitless Wrestling Championship anytime he wants. The contenders are coming for either a Channing Thomas or an Aaron Rourke, and we'll find out when the dust settles tonight. And of course, we return for the first time in many, many years to the Westbrook Guard Armory next month. More on that later.
Now, the gut wrench, Alec Price out the back door. In the corner now. Up, over. One hand on the cartwheel.
No big deal. Tried. Oh. Got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Conan Lycan bringing him back up, pounding away as Alec Price.
Get out of here! Caught him with the code red. Alec Price has an understanding with gravity that none of us could ever fathom.
As the chance of the chance of Northeast Beast break out here.
And now
Yarmouth.
The double face wash, if you will.
Alec Price going to be trying to grab that cover. Conan Lycan was trying to hold on to the ropes. I don't know if this is yet. Only 2.
And Alec Price now starting to stack up that heavy artillery.
Alec Price coming off a very prosperous WrestleMania weekend at the Collective last week in Las Vegas. Plenty to do on the West Coast, but there's a reason why they call him the Northeast Beast, returning home here to Limitless Wrestling. Once again catches Conan Lycan flush with that boot.
Yes, indeed, Alec Price.
And he said it in the past. When he's not around sometimes, people put some feet up on his furniture in his house. And he doesn't want people getting it dirty, so he has to come home and clean things up.
And now,
this is a tough task to clean, Johnny.
Thought he might have been going for surprise. Kick got caught. But you said it. Alec Price, former Limitless Wrestling World Champion. One of the most prolific reigns that we've ever seen. Oh, my God!
Uranagi style slam there. Here comes the land shark. He can fly. Nobody home. Alec Price gets out of the way.
And now Alec Price.
Gonna be off the blockbuster here, Johnny.
He's got options here. Conan Lycan now. Emergency!
That emergency. Once again, look at how fast he's still moving. Throughout everything he's been through in this contest already, Johnny, he's still got quite a bit of energy. Oh, my goodness.
Swanton bomb!
Effortlessly. Makes it look good. Only 2 for Alec Price.
That homage to Jeff Hardy right beforehand. Alec Price got all of that and then some. But he just keeps adding to the toolbox.
Take a look at his face now. That energy, there's going to be a little bit of a drop-off there. Now I think it's a matter of him thinking about it, Johnny. Trying to figure out what his next move is. Not for a lack of maneuvers. He has plenty of them. But now he's got to think about which one it's going to be.
That's growing up and away, but he's sending the barbs Lycan's way. Climbs up into the knee strike.
I would say this is perhaps the most difficult position that we have ever seen Conan Lycan in here in 5 months of Limitless Wrestling.
Bicycle kick lands flush. Wait, what?
How many more times? But why? I don't think he's trash, though. I really can't say that. But he caught him flush once again. That boot scrape. Taking out the trash, proverbially that is, if you're Alec Price.
And he might have been pondering off the blockbuster, as you said. Caught!
Oh, he needed something like that. Conan Lycan putting him right back down into a powerbomb.
Big snapper. Great equalizer for Conan Lycan.
Gotta catch his breath. Gotta regain some momentum here as Conan Lycan. It's been nothing but Alec Price for the last 5 minutes of this contest. Now, it's up for grabs here. We're back to tip-off.
Yeah, the reset button has been hit. Alec Price, Conan Lycan. No better way to kick off Necessary Evil. Live on IWTV, live on YouTube. And now Alec Price snapped Conan Lycan.
Lycan with a clothesline. Make it a pair.
Catching a weight as this floats over to Alec Price. Nicely done. Puts that boot up once again. Heading to the ropes again, sideways. Oh! Catches him across the knee.
Great transition. Falcon Arrow.
Falcon Arrow. That would have made Bob Holly blush. Only 2, says referee Nate Speckman.
But Conan Lycan now pondering the next move. How quickly the tables can turn.
This is only the opening contest, folks. Tonight we have Anthony Green versus Bear Bronson tonight.
You believe that's the
contest.
first time? That's the first time.
First time ever. A lot to say about that a little bit later on.
Fucking better than me.
But now Conan Lycan.
Now Conan Lycan's in the same place. He's catching his breath, but he's going to let Alec Price hear it. Tell him he thinks he's better than him. Well, it's yet to be proven on either side, Johnny.
The appreciation being shown from nearly 400 people. And now, the gut wrench style. Alec Price brains him. That Crow Cop style head kick.
Gets him again, Johnny. How much more can Conan Lycan take of this?
And keeping that hand clasped. Wait!
Lands on his feet, thank goodness, if you're Alec Price.
Hold on. Spikes him. Cover.
Only 2.
But that is a phase shifter. That's satellite face buster.
Once again, Alec Price, a look at disbelief on his face.
Known as the prize possession, where the prize possession lands.
Talk about the prize possession. Talk about perhaps the grand prize.
I'm
a firm believer that the grand prize could finish any wrestler in the country.
And we've seen him stack that with the Sioux prize.
Here we go, right about now. Alec Price catches him.
Was pondering Sioux prize, saw Lycan rising, and now might have been pondering exactly that, the grand prize, snatched.
Rolls through, sun's half left. Only 2.
Nothing doing, and now Alec Price gets the elbows, the trifecta, stacking them up.
Nicely done, that's got it. Can you believe that? Able to land once again. He has an evasion for everything, Johnny.
But now Alec Price drilled with that big right, sent to the outside.
They did not miss that one, did Conan Lycan, but my goodness, he has evaded so much of this contest, Johnny.
At this point, it's a constant battle for traction, for momentum. And now Conan Lycan, Alec Price on the apron, Conan Lycan headed up top. I don't like where this is going.
I'm sure one of these competitors won't either. Which one? Well, I don't know yet. Headbutt from Conan Lycan.
Dangerous ground for both.
Pride of Troy, New York.
Wait.
It's the pride of East Boston, right behind Ruggiero's funeral home.
This is, wait. That superplex is going to take out a whole section.
Not if Alec Price has anything to say about it here. Perhaps a springboard. What do we get?
Wait a minute. No way!
Nicely done, Alec Price! Hurricane Rana from the top, that step-up springboard style.
And now quick to follow up, coming in hot.
Not quite. Lands it, doesn't take him out. Second time, the charm, my word.
Greater height, greater velocity. The second time was the charm. Prize City OG cooking here at Necessary Evil.
The athleticism is off the charts. If you're Conan Lycan, like I said, this is the biggest test, Johnny.
Is it Jody Fleisch time?
That's 720 DDT.
The Phoenix snatched
Conan
out of
Lycan
the
says
air.
no.
Hooking up the suplex.
Ties him inside out.
X-plex.
Lycan now. Gets him. Get that crucifix. Turns him inside out. Cover. Johnny, talking upset. Gets him, my goodness. Oh, he got him. Conan Lycan stuck his dismount. Took one right there from Alec Price. Do you believe it?
That gut wrench rotates into that high impact neck breaker brain buster.
Alec Price.
He laid down the test.
This is the next time they're face to face. The match is over. The time for talk is back. The talk is back on the table, Johnny, and Alec Price doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. This is not what Dijak said, man.
He knows
this is not what Dijak said to him, how he should act.
He knows how tough he talked coming into this contest. The grapes for Alec Price have never been more sour.
Wait a minute.
Your victor, Conan Lycan, standing tall. Wait. Alec Price heading back to the ring.
That's what it's all about. Yeah, absolutely.
Alec Price needed a moment to walk it off. A competitor through and through. Losses, they don't taste good for Alec Price, but he can acknowledge the better man here at Necessary Evil, the Land Shark, Conan Lycan.
Alec, I was wondering if I could catch a word with you about what happened tonight.
What's up?
Tonight, this marked your second loss since returning to Limitless. Just wanted to know where your head was at.
Ethan, I don't know where my head's at right now. Actually. For the past 2 years, 3 years, ever since I lost the Limitless Wrestling Championship, I feel like my life's gone to shit. I fucking hate this business. Every time I walk through the doors, every time I step in the ring, it makes me hate it every fucking more. And it's because I love this fucking shit so much. And I don't know what to do right now because I love it so fucking much. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Ever since I left Limitless, I've gone here, I've gone there, I've gone everywhere, and nothing has meant anything to me. This is just a job at this point. My soul's not in it. And tonight, that proved it. That performance last week, whenever the fuck I was here, I'm not the same Alec Price. I'm sick and tired of having banger matches. I want what the fuck is mine, and that's everything. I don't know if I gotta change up. I don't know if I got to evolve into a whole different person. But something's gotta give, Ethan. I can't do 3, because 3 strikes, I'm the fuck out.
Aaron, first off, I just want to say congratulations. That was a hell of a match. Really on the up and up. Now, Aaron, this is hard for me to say. Because honestly, Aaron, I love you. Aaron, I have all the respect in the world for you. Well, I had all the respect in the world for you.
Okay. All right, well, let's stick with this here.
Aaron, I've had your back from the jump at this company. When no one else wanted to take you in, when no one else wanted to take you seriously, I was there looking out for you. When Haru and Aggro wanted to jump you backstage, who was the one that stopped that? It was me. Now I understand the last time when you fought for the Limitless Wrestling Championship, I made a mistake. I made enough to realize that. I messed up. I shut my nose in business where it didn't belong. But Aaron, you gotta realize, it wasn't intentional, bro.
I agree.
I am sorry.
I do agree. It wasn't intentional.
I apologize. I never meant to cost you that. I'm man enough to admit it. But I'm also here on another reason. Aaron Rourke, I openly gave you an invitation to join your cause in the Warzone match. I told you I had beef with those busters. I put my hand out, and you just shoot it away.
All right, well, I
You
don't.
just shooed my hand, my invitation. I was ready to step up and fight. And what did you do? Nothing. I didn't get no call. I was at the house, chilling, watching the event, wondering why my friend couldn't have my back, wondering why my friend wouldn't allow me to be there for him.
I actually thought it was going to be him as the fourth man myself, as opposed to Desmond Cole.
Kind of bullshit.
All right, Alec.
You doing shit at this company? It matters? I built this fucking house. You don't know what it is to not eat for fucking dinner. You don't know what it is to struggle, Aaron. You said there's no one in your path. Well, you're wrong, because there's no one in mine.
I do believe that that's going to be tested. I have a feeling that's going to be tested right about now. Bronson, fellow CAP graduate like Aaron Rourke, former AEW contracted talent, out on his own. And if the past couple of months are any indication, it's that the independent scene should be afraid of Bear Bronson. I mean, he's done a lot recently. What have you done for me lately in Limitless Wrestling? How about defeating Anthony Green, the best thing in wrestling? And we talk about how Alec Price is one half of the GCW Tag Team Champions. The entire wrestling world on the X app and beyond had their eyes glued to the matchup at GCW Cage of Survival between Joe Bronson and Slade. An absolute bloodbath that we haven't seen in years. But tonight, it's not going to be that street fight mode. Disqualifications can happen. The best wrestler is going to win this match tonight. Let's head to Rich Palladino.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a 2025 Vacation Land Cup qualifier scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my left, from the Prize City of East Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the current Alpha One Zero Gravity Champion. He is the co-holder of the GCW World Tag Team Championship. He is the Northeast Beast, Alec Price. And his opponent to my right, from Bear Mountain, New York, weighing in tonight at 285 pounds, this is Bear Bronson!
Soon to be joined on commentary by Rich Palladino, who's not aware yet that we are down to one microphone, and we will be sharing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 2025 Vacation Land Cup qualifier. We are underway. Rich Palladino about to join me, and this is where I'm pointing at the paper telling him that we're sharing a microphone.
Oh, what? Two guys, one mic.
Oh, Rich, you're canceled. No, we're back, folks. I was just filling everybody in. Alec Price. Yes, that does not work, that microphone. I'll be putting it. Yes, you can hold it if you'd like, Rich. What I was getting at was Alec Price did make some reasonable points there, Rich. I might not necessarily agree with it, but to a degree, I honestly thought that the fourth man in last month's cage match was set to be Alec Price. I had no idea that on 3 months after surgery that Desmond Cole would be back in action. But with that said, relatively valid point from Alec Price.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, amazing recuperative powers on the big boofa. Desmond Cole returning, as we saw in Westbrook recently. But Alec Price, the former Limitless Wrestling World Champion, wants to be champion again. Everybody wants to punch their ticket to August 9th for the VCL, the VLC, the Vacation Land.
Same thing.
the Vacation Land Cup Tournament at the Colisee in Lewiston, Maine. Conan Lycan's in. Aaron Rourke is now in. Winner of this match will also be in the tournament.
Absolutely. And folks, I mean, we know what the prize is in store. #1 contendership at this year's anniversary show, and it doesn't get much bigger. This is the 10-year anniversary show this September. Everybody wants to compete in the Colisee. We put in well over 1,200 last year. Folks, lest we forget, the Hardy Boys are coming to town when we return to the Colisee. Folks, I think we're going to have 2,000 people in that building. Everybody wants to be on that card.
It might be 2,500 because, yeah, the Hardys are there, but as just announced from TNA Wrestling, the entire system, not just representatives of the system. It'll be Moose. It'll be JDC, Dango, Dirty Dango Curtis, Eddie Edwards, Alicia Edwards, Brian Myers, all will be in attendance on August 9th in Lewiston.
I'm going to say, it's really Brian Myers, big creative pro influence right there. That man right there. Joe Bronson, Pat Buck, and Brian Myers trainee. Aaron Rourke, a CAP graduate. So many people have come through the doors. You know, so much talent from around the world. Alec Price, a Bell Time Club graduate. And he's going to be, like I say, the most comfortable man on the ropes in there. Jumps up, caught by Bear Bronson. He's going to put him down, and he ain't going to put him down easily.
Shout out to the Bell Time Club, my longtime close personal friend. Back home, Bo Douglas, getting Alec Price ready for this amazing career. Currently holding the Alpha One Zero Gravity Championship and co-holder of the GCW World Tag Team Championship. Bo Douglas taught this kid right.
Absolutely. Talk about the Bo Douglas of the world, the Benny Jukes of the world, Toto Loco. Toto Loco, former Limitless wrestling competitor himself here way back in the day, and you start thinking about that stuff as we enter year 10 of Limitless Wrestling. I was on the very first show. I commentated. I wrestled on the first show. But look at how much we've grown by leaps and bounds, filling up places like Brick South, like the Colisee. Alec Price, the former Limitless Wrestling champion, Joe Bronson, wants to make the independence his. And what better way to do it than start by taking one of the most prestigious championships in all of New England, the Limitless Wrestling Championship, but you gotta qualify for the Cup first, Rich.
Bronson, officially a free agent, no longer with AEW, had an extensive time there, did a lot of things, saw a lot of places, but he is back making a name for himself, not only here in Limitless, but throughout the world. You know he wants to qualify for the Vacation Land Cup tournament, but he's got to get through the former Limitless Wrestling World Champion, Alec Price.
You know, there's a lot of what-ifs as Alec Price steps over one-handed cartwheel. Going to be stepping up with these at Hurricane Rana, but Bronson says no. Bear Bronson now. Powerbomb position, hiked up all the way. Catches him almost like a code red. Only two, says Nate Speckman. And I know it's a lot of speculation very early in Cup season. But let's say Bear Bronson qualifies for the Cup. Let's say Gabby Forza wins the Limitless Wrestling Championship tonight. Let's say Bear Bronson wins the Vacation Land Cup. Catches Alec Price. Not quite. Can you imagine a situation where come September, Bear Bronson has to take on Gabby Forza for the Limitless Wrestling Championship? Anything can happen.
Gabby Forza lost a freaking tooth here before we even started the show.
So glad that the cameras caught that. Joe Bronson, do not throw him into the chairs! You've been warned, wrestlers! See, those kids know. Wait a minute. Into the ring. No matter where Alec Price is going to land, it's not going to be good. Oh no! Oh, those children! God! So he didn't throw him into those chairs, he threw him into the other chairs. Listen to this crowd!
You never know what's going to happen at Limitless Wrestling. All bets are off. This is barely legal. This is for a spot in the Vacation Land Cup tournament. And the 285-pound Bear Bronson just threw the 175-pound Alec Price like a small child across the room into that group of gentlemen in black t-shirts. Hope everybody's okay over there. But this match will continue. Big things on the line here. Everybody wants to go to Lewiston on August 9th.
You know, I talked about Zach Patterson with his strength. He was launching Aaron Rourke like a lawn dart earlier in the evening. Bear Bronson may have been watching that and said, well, I have to step my game up tonight. Cover, not the best place for it. Only two, says Nate Speckman. Bronson now trying to get this crowd again all fired up only one person can advance. Alec Price, the former Limitless Wrestling champion. Would love to get back to that. Has kept very busy. Limitless Wrestling, the place that really got his name out there. The place that allowed him to get noticed by Jersey Championship Wrestling, by the Game Changer Wrestling. Heck, he's international. That title he has from 0-1. That Alpha 1 Zero Gravity Championship. Julian must love that on commentary. But my goodness, he's international. That's up in Canada. He's well-traveled, is Alec Price, and it's only going to get better. But why wouldn't he want to add a Vacation Land Cup to that repertoire? But why? Is he really?
No, not at all, but that's what the fans love to chant. Alec Price with the one more time because he's trash. Throws his man down center of the ring. Look at Alec Price. Second rope, springboard. Pool is empty. Up and over, sunset flip attempt, but the larger Bronson drops that 285 right across the chest.
I'm gonna say, was looking for that emergency. Did not get it. That leg drop from the top rope. Bear Bronson goes splat. Only gets a 2. We've seen him. Thank goodness this isn't tag team action. We've seen that Fire Thunder driver with the sit out, a la Monster Mac and Dan Moff. Bear
Hit Squad.
Well, that move famous by Steve Mack there. And now Bear Bronson trying to think about it here, but now he can't. Now's not the time to get complacent. You gotta stay on it. Alec Price is a cardio machine, and this is not the time to allow him to get that wind back in his lungs. Stepping up to the plate here, giving some shots to Bear Bronson.
And this match, I believe, was supposed to take place later in the card. Alec Price came out to have some words with Aaron Rourke. Nate Speckman came to the ring and said, we're going to do this now. So this is our second qualifying match of the evening. Still one more to come tonight when Aiden Aggro takes on Milo Mira. Mira's already got that contract. He's got a title shot waiting in the wings, but he wants to go to the VLC as well.
Now imagine, you take a look at someone like a Milo Mira, already has a guaranteed title opportunity when he is ready to take it. It has to be an announced match. This is not Money in the Bank style, but he already has one in the bank. Imagine if he were to go and advance to the Vacation Land Cup, win the Vacation Land Cup. Let's say that for some reason he does not win the title at the anniversary show. He's got one locked and loaded to use again at any time he wants. What a great position to have here. Milo Mira looking for a tornado DDT. Joe Bronson says no. Wants to get comfortable on those ropes. Gets it the second time on the way back. That tornado DDT. Cover in the center of the ring. 2 and only 2, says Nate Speckman.
What a match, and we're just getting started here. We've still got the Limitless Wrestling World Championship to come. We've still got Hazard against the gentleman that was sitting right here last match, Seabass Finn. We've got 6-man tag team action. There's so much on this card, but that's what you get. Every time you see Limitless Wrestling on the marquee, you know you are getting the absolute best. That's why this building is completely sold out tonight.
Simulcasting on IWTV and YouTube. Folks, you're watching on YouTube and love what you see. That's why you got to subscribe to IWTV. We have the whole back catalog, all 10 years worth, up there. You can go watch my old matches, or not. It's up to you. Bear Bronson bringing down the straps here. And we're about to go back on vacation to Titty City. I can't believe I said that out loud. Here we are. Alec Price. I don't even know what to say. If Bear Bronson goes to Titty City, I don't know what you'd call the pectorals of Alec Price. Super, that second one. That is a jaw jacker if I've ever seen it. And that clothesline turns him inside out.
Titty City, lovely this time of year, and Bronson just turned Alec Price inside out, as you said. Military press right to the center of the ring. Could do anything with his opponent right now.
What about Alec Price? He can do anything he wants to him right now. That crucifix driver. My goodness, Bear Bronson now slow to get up. Trying to find his footing. Alec Price back up first. He's calling for it here. Once again, going up that second rope. Catches him. Wait a minute. Black hole slam.
1, 2, and no. As we have just hit the 11-minute mark in this match, neither man giving an inch to their opponent.
Rich doing a lot of things. He's the one that times the matches, ring announces, and I brought him into commentary in the second match. I didn't know I'd be having to share a mic. It's exhausting.
And I opened the show by chugging a beer. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this.
You've been put through over the past few months by the likes of Paul Hazard. You deserve it, Rich. I'll tell you. I also told people that's your 8th one of the day. Teach their own.
Easy on that.
Joe Bronson trying to call for something here. Could be that Fire Thunder driver. And I assure you, that spike down to the canvas would spell disaster for one Alec Price. Another chop delivered. I have competed against Bear Bronson twice in Limitless Wrestling, and my least favorite thing, no matter what he did to me, were those back chops. He knows exactly where to hit it. Fire Thunder driver incoming. Alec Price, though, with the wherewithal, sneaks out. Cover. Only a count of 2. Fire Thunder driver once again. Alec Price getting out of dodge. Steps up with a kick to the back of the head.
Alec Price now getting the fans behind him from the outside. He's going to springboard his way in. Caught by Bronson. Choke slam right in the center of the ring.
Gets him. 2. They're only 2. He's been putting that 720 DDT to use lately, a la Jody Fleisch. Bear Bronson says no. Plants him down. And he's just discouraged right now. He's got his hands up by his head. Alec Price doesn't know where he is. One of these guys is going to have to get up to keep this momentum going. Something's got to give here. This Vacation Land Cup qualifying match. We have one more stop left in Herman, Maine, up in Central Maine. Bear Bronson's laughing about it. He's laughing about it. And you got to believe in the back of his mind, he saw his wife get her tooth knocked out earlier. I know that Gabby can handle her own, and Bronson knows that too, but a lot of things stewing here tonight there, Rich Palladino.
It's going to take more than a tooth missing from her mouth for Gabby Forza to miss out on an opportunity at the Limitless Wrestling World Championship. These fans love her. She has certainly earned it and worked her way up contention. She will be here in tonight's main event. Toothless or not, Gabby Forza, Channing Thomas, main event, Beerly Legal.
Beerly Legal, Definitive Brewing, I can't wait to come back. And now, if I'm thinking Joe Bronson, I'm thinking you gotta go with a Fire Thunder driver, but I am not thinking about doing it from the top rope. What is he looking for here? Fireman's carry position? Could be going for perhaps a Finley roll, that rolling rock. What's he looking for here? Got to steady, very hard in a precarious position. But wait a minute, Alec Price now working out. Bronson trying to figure it out, but he's eating nothing but away. Nicely done. Gritty, but Alec Price gets him.
Price now with the surprise kick right to the back of the head.
That's got to be it. Nobody kicks out of a surprise. And that's proven true once again.
Aaron Rourke, you see, I really don't got a problem with you. I really had respect for you. But then again, you want to go and disrespect me. I gave you a call. I said if you needed me, I'd be there. But after April, I didn't hear nothing. Aaron, I was there. And you just throw me in the wind like I'm some joke. All the respect I had for you went straight out the window because the Prize City OG, the Northeast Beast, don't take that shit. I grew up with nothing. Cereal for dinner every night. The VLC is something that means so much to me because I've never freaking done it. You said no one's gonna go through you. There's no one standing in my path, Aaron. Not you, not Desmond, not whoever the fuck else. 5 years, 5 qualifiers, all gold. This isn't Gonzaga in the March Madness tournament. I'm gonna get past the first round, and then I'm gonna get past the second round, and then I'm gonna get past the third round, the fourth round. It doesn't matter! 2025 VLC!